So if Sun is the lord of the nakshatra, which rules the 10th house, the attitude should be of what the Sun represents, which means Sun's representation of accountability, of responsibility, and leading from the front is what one showcases here. This is not about taking larger responsibilities, but it is about being accountable for your work. Even if you're not the boss, you're one of the team members, but holding yourself accountable. Now, when you hold yourself accountable, when you take responsibility or shoulder responsibility rather than blaming on the boss, then what happens? You also showcase the manifestation or attitude of a leader. And because you're taking accountability and you feel you are responsible for output of the team or the department, then you work harder. And because you want to take accountability, you will also volunteer and you will also shoulder responsibility when questions are asked why something didn't work or why didn't something happen in a certain way. And when you keep showing that to the leadership, you keep showing that to your bosses that you're ready to take accountability. When you tell your boss that, boss, you're not alone responsible, I also am responsible, I will also take accountability, we are all behind you, we stand behind you, then your boss will also, your managers, your supervisors also trust you more. And they depend on you more. They think that you are more dependable because you are more responsible and you're more accountable for work. They will also depend on you more. They may also delegate some more work to you. And even if not asked, you should ask for delegation. You should take more responsibility. Sometimes we think that unless being given work, I will not take the work. And why should I take extra work? I get paid only so much. But when you stand up and when you see that your boss is working very hard and you think, oh, he works hard because he's getting paid more. Rather than that approach, if you feel your boss is laden with work, laden with responsibility, volunteer for some responsibility yourself and say, I am ready to take the responsibility. I'm more than happy to shoulder that responsibility and I'll take accountability. So then your bosses depend on you more and then they see the leadership quality in you. And when the time comes for recognition, for promotion, for growth, they will not hesitate to push your case also. So when your bosses are not insecure about you, when they are not fearful that you are trying to overshadow them, then of course they will support you. They will also feel grateful towards you. You will appreciate your work and they'll push your case. Secondly, what happens is you may not always grow within the organization with Sun. Sometimes you are given parallel role. When you're seen that you have the leadership quality, then you're allowed to grow within the other departments also. This is more of that leadership will be allowed to grow by giving them different roles at different times. And if you perform well, sometimes you have to show that you're ready before the responsibility is given to you. It's not always that only after you are given the responsibility, then we will see whether you perform or not. Many times you'll have to show that you have the competence, you have the capability, then the responsibility is given to you. And so if the nakshatra lord of the 10th house is Sun, then you will have to take more accountability, more responsibility. And you will also have to take the responsibility for the other team members to stand by them like as if you are the leader. So without showing that you are a leader or without trying to project yourself as a leader, reach out to support them. If they need help, give a helping hand, volunteer to help. Then they also will not hesitate to take you as a leader. And in fact, they may second your name when the opportunity comes. So it is about taking leadership, taking accountability, even without being given the role or the designation. But because of the manifestation of the personality, that characteristics, you grow and you open up the opportunity to grow faster and higher. So if you have Sun as a nakshatra lord, you have a work cut out for you.